Hello, everyone. Yesterday, I was at the funeral for an 18-year-old girl, Kayla Rus, bat Bunim Tuvia, who was the daughter, and still is the daughter of our dear friend Rachel Eisenberg. She just passed away on Sunday morning. The message that I'm getting constantly is, what can I do? I am hearing about this tragedy. I'm hearing about her leaving this earth, and I am in Europe or I'm in Canada, and I can't be there for Rachel in person, and I'm not Jewish. What do I do? What do all these words mean? Or I don't know how to read Hebrew. What can I do? So, in the Jewish world, there's a lot of things that men can do when someone passes on this earth. They can learn a sefer together, a book together. There's also a lot of things that Jewish women can do, meaning reading Tehillim, reading Psalms, signing up. But what can someone do that may not have the best Hebrew skills, or may not even be Jewish, or may not be able to be there in person? So here is what I gained from being at the Levaya, at the funeral. And here is what we can do as a community. This is for the Rapunzel community, but this is also for anyone that sees this video. I encourage you to please share this video. Kayla Rus was a tzaddiket. She was a righteous woman. I did not know her personally, but you could see from the words of every single one of Rachel's siblings at the funeral, from all the people that were there, that this was a righteous woman. She was an angel here on earth, brought here for 18 years to teach us how to become better versions of ourselves. If we can truly learn from her example and become better people because of her, then God willing, when Mashiach comes as a result of our actions, we will be seeing her soon, and we can learn even more from her. There are three key aspects that I learned. This is what I gained from the funeral. If anyone has any other ideas, please message me. Three attributes that Kayla Rus embodied, and that was tzniut, modesty, in both how she dressed and how she acted, davening, prayer, constant prayer, and also lashon hara. This is a part of tzniut and davening, but Kayla Rus was meticulous and about not speaking negatively about anyone else. I've put together some small but very mighty things that we can all take on in our lives. And there's a reason why I made these small, because it's very easy for me to say, I'm going to dress completely modestly and never have myself exposed in any way that is negative in my own house for the rest of my life as a Zechut to Kayla Rus. But then that is not a realistic thing for me to do, because I'm Andrea Greenberg. I am not Kayla Rus. So I need to take on something small and mighty for the rest of my life in the merit of this girl. Same thing with davening. I could commit to davening for hours and hours every day, constantly for the rest of my life like she did, but I am not that person. I cannot do that. What I can commit to is 2 minutes before my morning coffee every day. And if I want to do beyond that, that's fine, but 2 minutes of prayer, talking to my Creator about my hopes and wishes for today, for myself and for the people around me, that I can commit to. That I can commit to for the rest of my life, no matter how many children I have, no matter what my life turns out, I can commit to that. So this is why I did things that are small, because I do not want us not doing this a month down the road when we forget, because we all are human. Okay? For sure, do big things right now that we're all reeling from this tragedy, but commit to something small for the rest of your life to do with absolute pure intention for the rest of your life. So please look at the form that I'm going to be attaching to this video. Please commit to doing that one thing or two things. There are many things on the list. There are check boxes that you can commit. And we are going to be able to see the results. I'm going to be able to know that hundreds of women all over the world are bumping up their tzniut in terms of how they dress in one small aspect because of this girl and because of what we learned from this girl. We will be able to know that there are hundreds of people all over the world who are taking the time before lighting their Shabbat candles to thank their Creator for everything that they have and recognizing that nothing comes from them. That is huge. That is huge. It might sound small, but if we all do it, this is huge. And God willing, if we do this right and really, really learn from this girl, then we will be able to fill the void that has been left in our earth now that she is gone. Okay? Thank you all so much. May Kayla Rus's neshama be raised to the highest of heights, and may we know no more sorrow together and share only simchas, happy occasions, and be dancing together at the coming of Mashiach, please God, soon. Kol tov, everyone. Goodbye.